There we go. We're good. John Cougar Mellencamp, Cherry Bomb. There we go. Speaking of cherry bomb, woohoo! Put some vodka in this cranberry juice, and it's a cherry bomb also. Anyways, I used to know a girl named Cherry Bomb. right. $30, man. She was yours for an hour. Woohoo! Good morning, Brenda Silva. Good morning, Elvia Rodriguez. Good morning, Ara Cantu. How we doing, ladies? Primo, Rogelio Rivas, how doing, Primo? My Primo changed his number. He goes, hey, Primo, I retired from the city. I told the city to go screw themselves. I'm on my own now. Hey, dude, that's pretty good, man. Congratulations, Primo. También Roberto Arista Briones. Good morning. Cristina Garza, good morning. Let's go live. Here we go. Let's have some fun. There we go, John Cougar Mellencamp, Cherry Bomb. I used to know a girl named Cherry Bomb, and for $29.99, she was all yours for at least an hour. 8:07 in the morning. Good morning, Double R Radio, streaming live from San Antonio, Texas. The last day of May, January, February, March, April. Yeah, the last day of May. May the 31st, 2018. Can you believe that? You're probably going, Robert, where's your cranberry juice, Robert? It's right here. I got my cranberry juice right here. I've been sicky, and the doctor told me, drink lots of cranberry juice, Robert. And I told him, can I put some vodka in it? He goes, no, just cranberry juice, no vodka. I'm like, all right, no vodka. There you go. Ow! Let's do some good morning shout-outs here before we start talking some business here. We'll take care of some business. Good morning shout-out to Brenda Silva. Good morning to Elvia Rodriguez. Good morning. And there we go, también Ara Cantu, buenos días, Primo, Rogelio Rivas, how you doing, Primo? Roberto Arista Briones, good morning. También Cristina Garza, good morning. Irvi Ornelas, good morning. Brenda Silva, good morning. Rita Aleman, California, in the casa, good morning. Mr. Jesse Gutierrez, good morning. Mr. Jesse también. Cristina Garza says, good morning, Robert, have a fabulous and blessed Thursday. And you as well. There we go. And let's see here. Robert G. Duque, how you doing? It's the Tocayo, el Tocayo in the casa. Cristina Garza, good morning. Irma Medina, good morning. Rita Aleman, California, Monterey Park, California, in the casa. By the way, there's a fun fact about Monterey Park, California. This is all true. If I got this right, Rita, correct me if I'm wrong. There's a movie called with what's his name is Clint Eastwood, called Play Misty for Me. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this movie or not. There's a movie called Play Misty for Me. You know, it's about a radio DJ who gets us there, who's dealing with a fatal attraction. Right? I got to be careful with this one. But anyways, there's a restaurant scene, like a bar restaurant scene, and it was filmed in Monterey Park, California. I didn't know this. If I would have known this a couple of years ago when I went to California to go visit Rita and her husband, Freddie, I would have stopped by that restaurant, no doubt. X-Man, Xavier Olivares, good morning, X-Man. There we go. Connie Villarreal, buenos días. Maribel Luna, good morning. X-Men, ¿qué pasa, brother? Juanita, Norma, good morning. Beatriz Ramirez, good morning. Cindy Snyder, good morning, Cindy. How we doing? Cindy takes pictures and she's always triste. Cindy, you gotta smile. Cindy, smile. There we go. Juanita. What am I doing? Get back over here. There we go. I had a Juanita here somewhere. Where's Juanita at? Where's Juanita? Norma Guerra también. Carlos J. Luisa Salazar. Buenos días. There we go. I think I covered everybody right now. There we go. Robert G. Duke says, turning 49 today, bro. Play me a good song. You got it, Robert. 49 years old, dude. Hey, man, that's a pretty good age still, dude. You're young, brother. Anyways, I tell you what, let's see what's going on out here. Happy birthday, Robert G. Duque. Let's see what's going on out here. Check this out. Crazy story. Gone viral. Two neighbors filmed in a vicious brawl when one woman threw a glass of tea at the other woman, and they started throwing some chingazos. But the kicker here was when one woman called the other woman a slut. That'll do it. That should do it. If you want to fight, ladies, if you want to fight with another woman, just call her that. Hey, you slut. And there you go, man. The chingazos will start. I really get a kick out of the story because one of the women, her name is Black Juicy. Black Juicy? I think I dated her back in the 80s. Man, who gets a name named Black Juicy? Anyways, these two ladies will film throwing some chingazos, and in 24 hours, over 1.5 million people have viewed the chingazos between Black Juicy and I don't know what the hell the other girl's name is, but Black Juicy in itself is enough for me. There we go. Good morning, chat. I got to Silvia de Leon. También do not forget about the benefit for Joe Bravo happening at the Royal Palace Ballroom Friday, June the 22nd. Now, that being said, let's see what else is going on here. Now, check this out. Here's another crazy story. A fireman who rescued a family from a burning house also rescued a dog. Well, the dog was being pulled out of the second floor, so when the fireman pulled the dog out, what does the dog start doing? He starts kissing the fireman. Only problem here is the dog was giving the fireman a whole lot of tongue action. I don't think I would have liked that. There are people that like having their dog licking them on the face and on the lips and all that. I'm not that kind of a person. Please, por favor. Kind of reminds me of my prom date. She did the same stuff. Get away from me, man. Don't you licking my face and everything. Get away from me. But really, man, so there was a very appreciative dog who showed his love to the fireman, who saved his life by licking his face and his lips and everything else. There you go. I wouldn't do it. Anyways, there we go. Is there X-Man Xavier Olivera says, who are you taking, brother? Cleveland or Golden State? X-Men, on the championship, which starts today, actually, thank you for reminding me, X-Men, the NBA World Championship starts today between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors, and I really don't care who wins. To me, but if I'm going to bet money, if I was going to bet money, my money's on Golden State. I think it's going to be a sweep. I really do. I don't see Cleveland giving Golden State any kind of problems whatsoever. The team that I thought could beat Golden State was the Houston Rockets. They came close, but no cigar. But I really don't see a challenge, dude. I really, really don't. Now, check this out. Crazy story. I'm going to give y'all a fun fact. Now, we're into spring, kind of summer kind of a deal. We're here in San Antonio, man. We're in the hundreds every day here. We're in the hundreds. That being said, there's a lot of tubing going on at the Guadalupe River and Medina Lake and all this other good stuff. I was out there this past weekend dropping off people doing my Uber thing. Now, I'm going to give you a fun fact here that I never realized happens while you're tubing. Did you know that 20% of all tubers, people tubing out there in the river, 20% of all tubers have sex while they're tubing? I didn't know this. How does that... no wonder that tube has a hole in it. Hey, you can do a lot of damage. But really, how do they get away with this? With all these people, you're surrounded by a lot of people, and there's couples having sex on the tubes. I didn't know this. Anyways, I'm getting some messages here. But really, I didn't know this. I didn't know you could have sex while you're tubing. No wonder the other day when I was driving through the river and I could have sworn I saw a girl yelling and screaming and splashing and everything. I thought she was getting attacked by an alligator. But she was just probably having sex. There you go. Good morning, shout out to Anna Munoz. Good morning. Thursday morning it is. People have been telling me, Robert, you've been drinking cranberry juice for the past... There we go. I have a good one joke for you about that at the family. People have been telling me, Robert, why are you drinking cranberry juice, Robert? You're saying you're sicky. What's the matter, Robert? I can't say. I'm just sicky, but I'm drinking cranberry juice. And you're probably like, Robert, does that mean I can't buy you a beer if I see you at the bars? No, of course. I can drink a beer. You can buy me 2 beers, but I'm just drinking cranberry juice kind of to cleanse the system a little bit, if you know what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Anyways, let me just say this before I move forward. I almost forgot to tell you about this. Yesterday, I went to Bill Miller's, and I'm going to say this, straight out, and you can pass it on to whoever you want, my video, whatever the case may be. I'm not a Bill Miller's fan, and you're probably going to go, well, Robert, if you're not a Bill Miller's fan, why do you go to Bill Miller's? I like certain things from there, and that's that. Okay, at Bill Miller's, when I go there, I'll normally get the chicken strips or the 2-piece chicken, simple, maybe the chop. That's it. Tea, slice of pie, really simple. I don't buy the brisket. I don't buy the ribs. I don't buy the sausage. To me, they're overpriced and they don't give you enough meat, man. They're really skimpy on their portions and they're very expensive. That being said, Yesterday, I went to Bill Miller's, and I'm thinking I'm going to get the two-piece chicken, I'm going to get the tea, I'm going to get me a slice of pecan pie, and I'm good. That's good for Bill Miller's. That's all I can do with Bill Miller's. They had a special on a sandwich called pulled pork, okay? I've never tried pulled pork in my life. I've had my pork pulls, but I've never had pork pulled sandwich in my life. So that being said, I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. For $5.99, I'll try the pulled pork sandwich. So, I get the pulled pork sandwich, and they give me this little cup of, like, sauce. It didn't look like barbecue sauce, and I said, what's that? They said, it's a tangy sauce that comes with the pulled pork. And I said, give me another little side of barbecue sauce in case I don't like that tangy little sauce. I take everything to my table, right? I got my pulled pork sandwich, French fries, slice of pie, iced tea. I'm good to go, right? Well, I open up the sandwich, and I'm looking at this pork meat, whatever it was. So I dunked a little bit of it in that tangy sauce, and forget it. Don't even think about trying that tangy sauce, man. No. And then the meat on the pulled pork sandwich was terrible. The meat was cold. The buns were cold. Really, man. And I said, this is what I get for trying something different at Bill Miller's. Really, man, they're overpriced. I'm tired of them. I should have taken that sandwich back to the manager. I really should have. I didn't. I'm trying to be a nice guy. But it's that pinche Bill Miller's, man. Really overpriced. And even more so, I mean, don't try to pull your pork every chance they get. They're too expensive. Check this out, and I'm not making this up. Go to Bill Miller's and order the 2-meat plate. 2 meats. Let's just say you get brisket and sausage. $14.99 for 2 meats and 3 sides. Forget the sides. Give me some meat, right? $14.99 for 2 meats. Brisket, sausage. Let's say you get hash browns, potato salad, beans. There you go. $14.99, and they serve it in a paper plate, and they give you plastic utensils, a plastic fork, for $14.99. You would think they would give you a real plate and real silverware. Que cabrones, right? There you go. I feel better. I just feel that yesterday I spent like $9 on Bill Miller's, and instead of getting pulled pork, they did more than that to me. Anyways, it is Thursday morning, 8:19 por la mañana. It's a happy birthday going out to my buddy, Mr. Robert Duque. It says, hey, dude, play me a song. I'll play you a song. There we go. Let's do something by the Texas Tornadoes. Who are you thinking of? I don't know. I can't remember. Good morning. Not really, man. Stay the hell away from Bill Miller's, man. Screw Bill Miller's. Good morning, shout out going out to Bobby Cricket Aguilera. Good morning, amigo. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me, robertrivasradio.com. It's that simple. Click on the blue button that says mobile apps. Click here, and you'll be joining me live in the morning show. Let's get to the morning show.